What's up, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be reviewing the film known as If You Were the Last. It is now streaming on Peacock as a Peacock original film. It does star Anthony Mackie and Zoe Chao. Now, as this romantic comedy goes, it's pretty interesting. Nice little concept. It is basically about our two main characters who are in NASA, and they are sadly stuck in space due to a system issue where they are basically stranded for food. They're the only two up there due to one of their other members dying, and they're basically trying to spend time to see how they're going to get through this situation. They can't get in contact with Earth, and basically in a weird subject matter that was brought up, they think about hooking up. Now, classic romantic comedy stuff. Both of them are married, not to each other, but to different people. And, they start weighing out the pros and cons of what's going to happen if they do it, if they don't do it, not wanting to ruin the friendship, all the stuff that we all are used to hearing, especially in the dating world. But they're in space, trapped, and don't know what to do. Now, I can honestly say, overall, this film is pretty funny. It has its funny moments, and it does do a good job of also outweighing its serious moments as well, because there are moments in this film where you're going to start to question yourself about things. Do you want to ruin a friendship for just a potential hookup or a potential future relationship? Are you willing to go that route? Are you going to keep, if you do go that route, are you going to talk about it afterwards? If you do get to go back home, are you going to bring this up to your partner? It's a lot of factors that anybody would have thoughts on, especially if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship. These are factors and things to think about. And I feel like this film really did show that all, also with giving the good comedic effect to everything. I do feel like Zoe and Anthony both had great chemistry with each other. Great music is in this film, and the repercussions of things that happen are outweighed really good when you get to everything throughout the movie without spoiling anything. There are good repercussions in this film. There are bad repercussions in this film, and I like that this film showed that. Like, you can't have everything perfect like movies make it out to be. There's going to be some crap that happens. And I really like this film for what it was. It's not a long film. It's maybe an hour and 30 minutes in total. The only part with this film, when it gets towards the end, it does feel like it gets stretched out. And when you get to that point, you'll understand. There are moments in this film where you feel like the stuff in space is good, and then when you get to the other part towards the end, you kind of feel like it drags. And I'll admit that. And one thing that might take people out of the movie is because they go with a strange art style to show space. Now, the space part does look like kids are doing it, and overall for kids it would look cool, but if you have big name actors in the movie and then you have this little kiddie effect, it's either going to pull you in or pull you out of the movie. At times it pulled me out of it because I just it felt cheap, but not everybody in every movie is going to have the budget for a nice super gravity interstellar-esque type of solar system, and I accepted that. And like I said, it's just it was an odd choice, but it worked for this type of film. I do feel like this film is going to be a pretty slept on film. It's not going to be like something everybody's going to remember. Even the title is tough to remember, in all honesty. But I say that this is a very sweet film in general, and anybody that loves love or likes relationship movies would actually like to watch this one and sit and talk about it. I would give this movie a solid B. I'm not going to say it's the best thing in this world. I'm not going to say it's the worst thing in this world, but it's a nice solid film to watch on a date night. But hey, comment below, let me know if you've heard of this movie or if you're going to think about checking it out, because this one hasn't really gotten much fanfare online, let alone on the app itself. Peacock really doesn't promote this movie, even with the big name actors in it. Like, I had to search for this one, and that's not good. But hey, my name's Travis. This is Candid at the Movies. Leave a like, leave a comment. Appreciate y'all checking us out, y'all. Peace.